effectively admitted that they'd done something wrong and so lost the right to appeal.
Art by people with disabilities and mental health conditions is on display at Gloucester Cathedral. The Odyssey exhibition's been put on by the local charity ArtShape.
It helps artists to rediscover their talents, find jobs in the industry and even sell their work. Pam Caulfield has been to see the exhibition at the Cathedral.
Well, this is amazing exposure for the artists, having their work on display here in the cloisters of the cathedral. And of course, hundreds of visitors come here. You really can't miss it. And for some of those involved in the exhibition, this is really quite a big deal, putting their work on public display. Many suffering issues such as isolation and depression through having mental health conditions or physical disabilities. Now, they create their work in a studio not far from here in Brockworth, and I went to meet two of the artists to find out more about their journey.
I decided to do art because it was like an escape, in a way, from a difficult childhood. Both my parents suffered mental health problems. I just had no confidence in myself at all, and I would get jobs, get quite good things, creative things, but would seem to sort of give them up after a while.
Jackie went to art college, but her depression and low self-esteem have always held her back. Now, with support from the charity, she's found a job as a school arts coordinator.
I rang them up to have a chat with them first, and I was able to say, oh, I'm an artist. Now, in the past, I wouldn't have said that. I don't know why. It would have been a self-confidence thing.
Fellow artist Julie has a history of mental health problems.
If you feel isolated, you isolate yourself. You end up in this sort of catch-22 where you think it's only you, so you don't think you're liked. You just feel alone.
She also struggled to afford her materials. With funding from the Arts Council, ArtShape has helped with costs, a space to work and a mentor.
I continue to thrive in this. Over the year, I've developed my own sort of style, earthy colours, and I love nature.
Now the artists can make a living from their work. It's currently on display at Gloucester Cathedral. And the charity's also hoping for a good response to the exhibition, to raise awareness and much-needed funds to keep such projects going. And there's such a variety of work on show here. Here we have paintings in oil and wax. Further down there, some sculptures made out of glass. Now, Pat Roberts is from ArtShape, the charity behind the exhibition. Thanks for joining us, Pat. Just tell us what kind of response that you've had.
It's been overwhelming. We've been absolutely amazed at the number of visitors that have said really nice things about it, because obviously at the cathedral you get a lot of people coming through who weren't expecting to see an art exhibition. So that's been wonderful. Also, we've sold work, and there's been work that's been for sale in the gift shop. If you don't want to buy the huge canvas, you can get the artwork on a mug or a keyring. That's been selling very well also.
And that's the thing with this project, it's not just about using art as therapy to help people, you're actually helping these people get jobs as artists as well. But how are you feeling about going forward and securing the future of the charity?
Well, obviously the idea is to get artists into work eventually, and so that they become self-sufficient, but obviously they face disabling barriers, so it's cost about 80 grand to put the project together. We're fundraising for the next kind of wave of artists because there are more out there we want to reach. We also want to develop the community of artists that we've built up through doing this project. There's an awful lot of work to be done, but it's been really positive. We've made a fantastic start.
Well, let's hope it does continue. And actually, if anybody does want to pop down and see some of the work, you have got time left. The exhibition closes tomorrow.
Pam Caulfield reporting there. Yeah, snap up those beautiful works of art before they're all gone. Yeah. Now, could the West, you've got it, be about to celebrate more